They saying in the chat that Kyle Richh has already peaked in his music career. Kyle Richh just got on. Like 2025 was like the year of 4-1 because they blew up in like 2024 with the Bent track and that going gold and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna see, because as of right now, they haven't even reached or gotten close to where Bent was. And if they have, maybe I'm bugging, because they had Bent, they had Beckham. But what's gonna be that next joint for 4-1? Do they even need another hit? I think so, because they're not mainstream yet. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Richh Buckets. Let's jump straight into this. This was the audio for a minute, a long-awaited snippet for a very long time that finally got a video. Let's jump straight into this. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I want to see your face again, gang. And if you're here for like the third, second time, fourth time, you still haven't subscribed, subscribe, gang. Join the family. You're already one of us. You're trapped. Let's jump straight into this and see what's going on, man.
Call. Fuck. Fools on time against 41. Call. Nope, I don't wanna talk.
Yeah, that was tough.
Nigga, this is my lifestyle. Nigga, real shit for the plot. Like, we got drums like Popeye. She think I'm pussy, he gonna get popped. The way I get low on the bobs. Free Shiggy was letting it.
Free Shiggy was racking up buckets. 40 stay on my side like a puppet. Choose on my body, I'm star-studded. No tsunami, my body is flooded. Everyone doubted me, I had to up it. I'm the richest one yet in this function. Came a long way from Broadway Junction. I told Robbie don't let him get low. Fuck a beat me upgraded the scope. Couple eyes got shot, but you know I go. Whoa. They can say that they boom, but they dope. Cause when they're gonna for a quarter, they choke. I ain't never got robbed in my life. Only thing I'ma let them take from me is notes. We were still.
Okay, I like that line. I actually like that line. I like that line. Watch me flip it in the next track I drop. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is amazing beat selection. This is amazing beat selection. That sample mixed with how the hi-hats is hitting. I like this right here. I like this right here. Is this good enough to be a hit song, yes or no? Because this was going viral on TikTok because of that sample and things of that nature, because of how vibey. I knew you stole lyrics, Primo. I don't steal lyrics. Whose lyrics have I stolen? Yo, you know what's funny? I dropped the Sexy Drill track like last year. I've never listened to a Sexy Drill song in my life. I was like, you know what everybody's listening to right now? Sexy Drill. So let me make the most simplest Sexy Drill track I could think of, because niggas keep telling me I'm trying too hard in my music. What that means, I don't know. I was just spitting lyrics and bars, and niggas told me to make some simpler shit. I did that. Niggas in the comments, yo, this nigga's stealing lyrics from Cash Cobain. Yo, he wants to be Slizzy. So, yo, gang, I didn't know who those niggas were till after I dropped that song. I've never listened to a Cash Cobain song before I did reaction videos. I never heard of Chow Lee until like a year and a half ago. I was so confused. But I'm not gonna lie, Kyle Richh. Let me hear the verse. Cause this, hold on.
Tsunami, my body is flooded. Everyone doubted me, I had to up it. I'm the richest one yet in this function. Came a long way from Broadway Junction. I told Robbie don't let him get low. Fuck a beat me upgraded the scope. Couple eyes got shot, but you know I go. Whoa. They can say that they boom, but they dope. Cause when they're gonna for a quarter, they choke. I ain't never got robbed in my life. Only thing I'ma let them take from me is notes. We was the Vito, they block trying to make something land. Found a top out, heavy demand. Pull up for the midi. Kevin the Red with the G33 with his head on his hands. Damn, we coming like Iran. You can't name me a moment I ran. We putting up buckets like NBA Jam.
This is the best I've ever heard Kyle Richh rap. If it wasn't, only time Kyle Richh has come close to this rapping ability, or even better than this, was on his like sentimental music. But this is the best I've ever heard him rap. The first time I've ever actually heard him try to put lyrics and bars in his songs. Now the lyrics and bars is not that crazy, shooting middies like Kevin Durant, dunking on niggas, NBA Jam. Iran, we blow him up Iran, never name a time that I ran. Like, people have said these things through the test of time, so they're really not bars anymore, but you still gotta applaud people for even trying to have lyricism in that regard. You know what I'm trying to say? But what's the word, buddy? Appreciate the follow. Show, these AI edits are ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this.
Dude with his head on his hands. Dude, we coming like Iran. You can't name me a moment I ran. We putting up buckets like NBA Jam. Free Shiggy was racking up buckets. 40 stay on my side like a puppet. Choose on my body, I'm star-studded. No tsunami, my body is flooded. Everyone doubted me, I had to up it. I'm the richest one yet in this function. Came a long way from Broadway Junction.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That's it? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. This song is cool. It's cool. It's a cool track. It's a cool track. Appreciate the follow, buddy. What's the word, bro? Appreciate the follow. Yeah, it's a cool track. I think the best part about this is the beat selection and the flow. Like, this is definitely like a vibey song. Like I could clean the crib listening to this track because that's how vibey it is. But he had a few lines, had a few lyrics. Me personally, I don't think I'm coming back to this, and it might just because I don't really like Kyle Richh's music like that. Like, Zay was jacking it. Wait, what? Zay was jacking you, made fake Leah. You can't spell. But yeah, nah. The beat didn't carry because he had a few lines and he had a good flow. I think my problem is how Kyle Richh makes music and how he formulates his songs isn't really my cup of tea. Cause like I'm not fond of Kyle Richh's voice no more. Like your man's is clearly forcing his voice, and I don't know if he's like a great actor or whatever the case may be, but it's clear as day that he doesn't sound like this. I don't know what it is. Like he sounds like he wants to be tired and all 3 spliffs at once at all times. Like all his spliffs have 90% grab and he cannot speak up. You see what I'm trying to say? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he takes like codeine naps and then wakes up and then gets in the studio rap. Cause I just don't like his voice. The beat selection is a vibe. He had a few lines on this that I can definitely accept. I'm gonna give this a 7. I give it a 7. I give it a 7. I give it a 7. I ain't gonna lie. All music genres welcome. As long as it's in English, yes, gang. So send a link. I got you. Yeah, I get this a calm 7. Yeah, I know y'all probably gonna be tight at that, but let me know how y'all feel about this down below in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about KR, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's dead. His real voice. I'm crying. That's sad. First of all, I promise. No. Cause now I gotta pull up. I wanna pull up.